Hello everyone, this is September the 1st, 2023. The time is 11 a.m. Current temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. Going to a high of 26 or something like that today. And I'm still in Montreal. I'm just leaving the Place Ville Marie area. Okay, you recognize a few things here. Okay, just leaving the Place Ville Marie to walk around some other spots that you might find interesting. I've already done one on the old city of Montreal and a few other little things thrown in. So here we go. We're covering downtown. Downtown can't be done in one video. You got too many. I could probably make 5 videos downtown or 10. So I can just do little bits of it and hope you enjoy it, okay? So I'm at Mansfield and René Lévesque Boulevard. Where am I going to go from here? I'm not sure exactly where I will go from here. There's a cathedral. René, I'll try to pronounce this, okay? Marie René du Monde Cathedral Basilique, which is a basilica cathedral. And look at all the people up on the top there. One, two, three. Okay, I guess it's Jesus and the 12 disciples, as far as I can tell. That's who they are. Okay. René Lévesque. Used to be the premier of Quebec, who is long gone. He's passed now. René Lévesque is no longer with us. I remember he used to smoke cigarettes, one right after the other. Well, I don't know if it had anything to do with his death or if he just died because he was the age to die. I don't know. Anyways, that's not for me to say. You want to walk through this park? It might be fun. Okay, let's do that. Well, if it's got a name, I will tell you that. If it doesn't, it might be just a park in the center of this boulevard. It's called Cathedral Street anyway. Rue Cathedral. And that would be due to the fact there's a cathedral right there. And there might be others. That's one. There's a lot of cathedrals here. Oh, it's nice after walking around in the sun and the streets to take a walk in a park. I don't know the name of this, but I'm going to try to find it before I leave here, if at all possible. I'm going to try to find the name of this park. They have so much beautiful places here to go. Not saying Halifax doesn't have beautiful parks, we do. But this is a nice place as well, in the heart of the city. And they got the same amount of pigeons as we do. They're everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's pigeons. There goes a fire truck. And a second fire truck, making their way towards the fire somewhere. Or it could be an accident, could be emergency, and they gotta block the traffic. They use, almost every city uses fire trucks to block traffic if something has to be done and they need the street blocked. This is really nice. Nice likeness of a horse up there. All the guys standing in front of it over here. I think it's a Mountie. It looks like a Mountie standing in front of that horse. We'll take a look. The hat looks like a Mountie's hat. There. Let's see. No, it's not a Mountie. It's just a hat. This monument is for the people who died in the war. It looked like a Mountie's hat, but no, it's not. It's just to commemorate the heroic devotion of the Canadians who fell in the South African War and the valor of their comrades. It wasn't the Second World War. It was the South African War. And a monument to them. Okay. Isn't this great? You could get a coffee and walk over here and sit and just enjoy it. Yeah, great spot to enjoy. I still don't know the name of the park, but not all parks have a name. Most of them do, but I didn't see any name. Okay. Hey, I got a little archway up over this entrance. Do you want to walk there? Okay, let's do it. For something to do, okay? And then we'll make our way back out to the street again. Tour bus, going there with lots of people on. All right, let's walk the stairs. Just a little archway goes over this underground parking area. Yeah, we'll just stand here for a minute and look out over the park where I just came from. A little different perspective on it there, yeah. Sure. And there's the underground parking where this is up over the top of. All right, let's continue on. Looking down on a tour bus park there, waiting for people to climb on. This is Peel Street. All right, let's continue. We'll go back up to St. Catharines, do a little more walking on that street. You know what you don't see much of here? Tim Hortons. It's right downtown. You don't see a lot of Tim Hortons. Now, Toronto got a lot of Tim Hortons right downtown. You don't really see a lot of it here. Okay, let's go this way on St. Catharines. A little bit of a construction area right here, but we can get past it. The day is getting hotter as we move through this beautiful Friday. We still got tomorrow, part of tomorrow in Montreal before we have to catch our plane. we won't be back in Halifax until tomorrow evening. And all we'll want to do will be go to bed, relax, have a nice sleep before we get back up, refreshed for the next day. We'll have Saturday traveling, all day Sunday home, and all day Monday home. But Monday's a holiday. So that's good. Good way to end your vacation. Starbucks right there. Well, I got a walk sign. I might as well keep going. Place Montreal Trust. Guess I'll walk on the street here till we get past these construction and all that. And then go back in. I think it's a one-way street here anyways, but I'm not sure. One of those nice cobblestone, made it look like cobblestone. It's a modern street, but made it look that way. And here's the eating center in Montreal. I won't bore you with inside the mall. We come here to look at the sights, not the inside of the mall. I'm going on the other side because it's getting hot out here now. And I'm gonna walk in here where it's a little shadier. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Looks like this has got torn down to make way for something. You'll probably see a building popping up here before long. There's the Place Ville Marie building right behind us. Alright, so we'll keep on walking. I put in a lot of steps already today. I'm not sure how many I'm going to put on, but I put on a lot today, a lot of steps. I bet you right now I'm up around 20,000 steps. Did you like that close-up of the bird? Here's some building that needs some work. This street is named after another politician, Robert Paul Bourassa. I remember when he was, Joe, I don't know if he was the mayor of Montreal or he was in provincial politics or federal or what, but I know he was in politics of some kind. I can't remember what it was. He was, well, I guess we can walk. Okay. And another little park. Let's see what it's called. Philip Square. La Square Philippe. Let's see. Let's get the English version. My French isn't that good. Read any English here? Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm not going to attempt to read this to you in French because you wouldn't like my pronunciation. New buildings going up right here. Philip Square. And right across the street from Philip Square is an old Bay store, which has seen better days. I think they're still open, but they don't look really good. I'm going to just turn around and show you what I mean. Okay, right there. You got the bay. It's an old looking building. At first glance it doesn't look too bad, but then you notice like little things about it that looks really old. Yeah, it is what it is. But apparently it's still open. One day it too will be a victim of the reno guys. Burger King. Once you get this far down in St. Catharines, you can no longer see the mountain up there. You're past the edge of the mountain now. Okay. Let's see what's down this way. I don't know how far it goes. I've never driven or walked to the end of St. Catharines Street, so I have no idea how far it goes. But if it's as long as Yonge Street in Toronto, I won't think I'll be walking it. I know it's not though. Because Yonge Street in Toronto goes all the way up the Newmarket at least. I don't know if it goes past Newmarket, if that's it, but I know it goes all the way up to Newmarket. Nobody could walk that in one shot. That'd be pretty rough. Okay. Montreal is full of old looking churches. There's a lot of cathedrals and churches they're well maintained. You keep them up, but they're very old. They're historic. Some of them are historic sites. They've been here for like a couple of 100 years. I just want to show this one to you across here. I got to get off the sidewalk though to do it. Maybe I'll take a little rest on this bench and show you this church across the street from me. And we are on, oh, I see there's a detour down that end too. Okay, let's just sit right here for a minute. There it is. It's got some construction stuff around it up there. They look like those straps, those ratchet straps. So obviously, it's not stable up there. So they strapped it up with those ratchet straps. I'll zoom it up, you'll be able to tell. It's not just plastic, it's ratchet straps. Oh, I got a different thing done here. I gotta get the color back in. I went and turned the lens out. Whoops. I'm changing colors here now. That's about right, I guess, right there. Okay, put this one in the middle. I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. Try to get this one in the middle. There, that's in the middle. Does that look about right? Okay. All right, we're in the middle now. I gotta figure out what happened. Well, I guess I'm okay. Well, we're 23 minutes into this video. I'm gonna try to make it go at least a half an hour, so I better get up and not keep walking. And keep walking, don't stop walking. Better get up and keep walking. All right, here we go. Still on St. Catherine, but we may have to take a detour up here, we'll see. Whoops. My screen is too dark. I don't know what I did. It looks like nighttime now. Turn it this way and see what we have now. It looks pretty good. All right. I guess it's okay. Still kind of, well, it's dark in here because of the trees and the buildings and everything. So we'll go with this. I did something. I don't know what I turned on. Something came on my screen and I went and bothered it. Now this is what we have. St. Alexander Street. I'm going to stop right here and hopefully I can adjust this a little better. Well, that's the best I can do with it, I guess, right now. I got a green light, but I guess I can go. And Alexander Street, just a little street here. And I look a little dark. Maybe it's my sunglasses. Yeah, I'm trying to set the light with my sunglasses on, no wonder. All right, there we go, we're good. It is what it is. A lot of knickknacks and stuff in here. Montreal things. Nice things in here. Touristy kind of things. Shirts and t-shirts and all this kind of stuff. Okay, I just came out of this store right here where they sell all kinds of touristy things, and I bought a couple of items. I'm just gonna share that with you what I picked up in here. Okay, I'm gonna sit right down here. All right. You know, it's warm out yet, but it will be cold. So, I got myself a nice warm toque. All right, with Montreal on it. That's one of my items. And the other one is, since I'm a music lover and a jazz lover, I got a t-shirt with Montreal Jazz on it, which I'm going to show you here as soon as I get it all spread out. Okay, there we go. I'm spreading it out. Now I'll show it to you. There's the shirt. It says Montreal Jazz and got a picture of a jazz combo in the background. Okay, there we go. I got to turn this off long enough to put these things away. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back from my shopping in that store. I showed you a couple of things there that I bought, and then I had to turn it off again to a lady came by there in one direction to something. I tried my best, but I told her I was new here too, so my angle on my street is a little off here. I'm hoping it's going to straighten up before long. Hopefully, and be like that, not like that there, maybe. Hopefully. Okay, let's try turning it, rotating it once, and rotating it back and see what happens. All right, well, it is what it is. It might straighten up a little bit. Sometimes it does. All right. So I'm back. We're going to try to do our second video downtown. Hope you're enjoying our walk in downtown Montreal. It's great to have a change, isn't it? I love doing videos of Halifax and other places, but in Toronto. But it's great just to get out somewhere you haven't done it before and make some videos. So this is wonderful. I'm getting hungry too. I walked quite a ways, and I'm getting hungry. Soon, when this video is done, I'm going to go eat, for sure. For sure. Now we'll continue on up St. Catherine. What better street to walk around downtown, right? There's lots of stuff to see, but I like to be right in the heart of downtown, which is St. Catherine Street down here. I just noticed the building. I think it's still under construction across the street. I just still stop here and have a look. It might be all done. No, it's still working on it. It's huge. Called the Maestria, the project in Montreal. Okay, it's when I can, I'll show you the whole building over there. It's really big. It comes all the way out here and goes in, and it is like that tall. Quite the building. It's apartments, I guess. It's apartment. Looks like apartments. There'll be several hundred apartments in that building. Well, let's continue on down. There's the Museum of Contemporary Montreal, right there, right there. Let's walk through here before we come back out. Let's see a walk through this. I want to see what this is called, this little place. It's called Meeting Point, but it's got a French name. Point de Recon. My French isn't that good. Pardon me, I tried. Okay, Meeting Point. This is the Meeting Point. And up here you got jazz lessons. The jazz festival. I don't know when the jazz festival was. Maybe it's probably over now. I think it's in the summer holidays. All right. Cute little truck right there. Yeah, so this is called a meeting place. That was a stage where bands played, no doubt. And the jazz festival was on. I think that's a museum down there. Contemporary something art. I can't quite make it all out. Forgive me if I can't read everything in French, okay? I try to interpret it, but not always good, so this is probably the heart of the jazz festival, no doubt, when it's on. I'm just by judging by what I see here, it looks like it probably would be. And we got all food trucks lined up along that side and things like that. So and with all the lights set up here and stuff, I got a feeling this could be the heart of the jazz festival. I could be wrong, but I think I'm probably right. All right. Here's when they got a crowd here. Here shows the same place. Look at this. When this is full of people. That's what it looks like when it's full of people. There's those arms right there. So that's right there. Well, just about where I'm standing with these tents. Just about where I'm standing is what you see when it's full of people down here watching a big show on the main stage. Mayor and Balmoral Streets. Oh, they still got a big stage down here. festival is coming up. I don't know, I guess we can walk in there. Nothing to say. Nothing to say we can't. We're probably not allowed after a certain point in there, but... And maybe I'm not even allowed in here while they're setting this stuff up. I don't know. But somebody's walking through here, so I should be able to do the same thing. Wow, this is quite the place. We wonder what kind of festival it is. There we go. They're showing some of the stuff. It looks like it might be a hip hop festival by the looks of things. Kind of thinking it might be. Yeah, kind of looks like a hip hop festival, which isn't my genre. So it's all right if I just walk by here and I don't get to see it. But I do like watching them set up the stages and stuff like that. That's always interesting. Yeah, looks like a hip-hop festival. Not necessarily something for me, but for those that like it, by all means. Okay, let's walk back up to the street. I didn't even know this was here. Hey, look at these buildings. Look at that tall apartment building. There's actually two, and a walkway between them. I'll show you. Yeah. Too tall. They could be apartments. They could be condos. They could be a mixture. Sometimes they do that. Spot right here to show you some of the new buildings that's going up here. Those two right there. There's one over there. And all the old stuff in front. I like it when they leave it. When they leave the stuff that was there, don't tear that down. You build behind it. And there's another one right behind there too. It's going to be a high density area. I like to know what they call this area right here. Let's see. Double tree. Oh, hotel right there. Hotel Bar Hilton. Yeah, let's see. Festival International. Street Festival, International Street Festival. There, that's it. I just turned it into English. International Street Festival. I hope my wife's having a good time at the spa over on Nuns Island today. That was what she was really looking forward to. She booked her spa session over there, and we looked it up to see if it's nuns actually still live on the island and still have a convent over there, and apparently they do. There's still nuns on Nuns Island. So that's nice. And she's over there at the spa getting some relaxation time. She deserves it because she had a rough week this week. And she pushed herself a little too hard there one day. And then she went to this happened in Toronto. She went to a virtual reality show, and too much stuff with her being tired and everything, it overwhelmed her, and she had an asthma attack and complications from all that. They were going to take her to the hospital, but she insisted no. They gave her some stuff, some medicine, gave her a couple of shots of stuff there, and kept her in the ambulance for a while, but eventually she was well enough to get going again, and so she slept really good last night, woke up feeling good after that. So there you go. But she has asthma and a few other issues, so maybe the spa will be a really good day for her to relax and unwind and feel a whole lot better after. Yeah, we went to Toronto for one day. We threw a lot into that day. Like, we were busy from morning till last night when we got back. And we took the train from Montreal to Toronto, got off the train in downtown Toronto, met up with my daughter and her husband and their little baby. And I made a couple of videos of pushing the baby around the city in the stroller, doing a video. I thought that was pretty cool. So if you haven't seen that one yet, make sure you watch that one. You can see the top of the stroller over my camera's going over the top of the stroller. You can tell I'm pushing the stroller. At one point, she threw a sneaker out on the road, and I didn't see it till after. I had to go back and get her sneaker. So I took the other one off then. I stuffed them in a place where it wouldn't be lost again. Look at these cars. They're upside down. They're upside down on the road. And there's grass growing on the bottom of them. I think they're real cars. They look like they're real cars. Wow, this is pretty amazing stuff. Oh, they're artists. What those artists don't come up with. 3 cars upside down on the road, and they got a grass growing in the top of them. Is that real grass? Yes. Grass growing in the top of these upside down cars. Oh, dear. It's funny. It really is. That artists would come up with something like this. Really something, yeah. Whoop, sorry. No, this is pretty amazing stuff. 3 cars upside down and grass growing on the bottom. Cafe Depot. If only I were more fluent in French, I could read these signs better, but it's okay. Birds on the table. I want to know what you call this area right here. Maybe there's some indication if I find a sign somewhere. I think I'm still on St. Catharines, as far as I know. We'll see. This is the Esplanade. Place d'Arts Esplanade. Yeah, there we go. Arts, the Arts Place Esplanade. Okay, that's what this is. All right. All right, let's go. I see a Tim Hortons. I want to take a break, and there's a Tim Hortons right there. I think I'm going to go enjoy Tim Hortons for a little bit and take a break there. Sounds like fun. Okay, I got a green light. Let's go. First Tim Hortons I saw. Rue Saint Urbain. Rue Saint Urbain. All right, I'm going in Tim Hortons and take a break. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Just came out of Tim Hortons. First Tim Hortons I've seen since I've been downtown today, so I couldn't pass it up. There it is, Tim Hortons on the corner. I'll give you the address here in case anybody is wanting to know. On the corner of St. Catherine and St. Urbain. St. Urbain and St. Catharines is where the Tim Hortons is. I got music up here. I don't want to walk by that music because I went to this much trouble. I don't want to get flagged here now for copyright issues. So I'm going to turn it off for 1 second until I get out of range of the music. Okay, I'm past the music now. So I'm walking on St. Urbain. St. Urbain. We'll walk up this way and see if I can get past that music before I go back out there. Well, I hope you're enjoying this walk around downtown with me today. I'm having a great time. This is perfect. This is one of those nice, perfect days, and it's perfect weather, perfect walking around. Perfect place for a video. You can't beat it. Okay. We have lots of police vehicles right here. Not too sure. Maybe traffic. Oh, something going on over there. Maybe at that building right across there. Yeah. Got 3 vehicles. Maybe 4, but at least 3. Oh, that's the police station right there. That's why. Didn't realize it. Police station right there. SPVM. Please, Montreal. Montreal, please. Well, we'll go up to the end of the street and then we'll see. So St. Catharines is back there on the intersection. You turn left. So I can go up here another block and turn right and come back out and miss all that noise, the music and stuff there, which would be great. This music thing really gets in the way sometimes of things you want to make videos of. Well, I think I'll just walk right through this little park right here. And we'll make our way to St. Catharines eventually. Okay, let's cut through here. The noise is back that way. So should be all right through here. I'm not sure what this park is called. I may see a sign. I might not. Don't you like the design of that right there? I think it's nice. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Orchestra Symphony of Montreal. Montreal Symphony Orchestra placed that thing there, I guess. Let's see. Radio Cushman presented by the partnership with Cloudlands in Montreal. Present. See. Okay, just a little performance by a symphony orchestra and the ballet dancer. I like these. They have these one pole sticking out over, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lights on it, shining in all different directions to light up the park. Pretty cool. The quarter day spectacle. So this is a place where they have different bands and stuff like that playing. This is the spot where they would do that. Okay. Nice and I gotta stay away from there from the music because I get flagged on YouTube for that. Well, we'll make our way back to somewhat the area where I started out. So let's see, to get on St. Catharines, I gotta go down there, down the other way. So I'll go across here, and then go another block and turn right and then turn right. This is Ontario Street, imagine that, Rue Ontario. Nice shady spot here for a few minutes. Saint Laurent and Ontario Street. A busy little area. Now, if I went down this street, I would come to St. Catherine Street, and I should be past all that music and stuff that was going on down there. So we'll go this way. If I got my directions right, St. Catherine is down here at the light. If I've not all turned around and heading the wrong way, I think it's it. I think this is St. Catherine down here. Well, I hope you like the different parts of Montreal I've shown you. In just a short day or two, I can't possibly cover everything. But give you a little glimpse into what Montreal looks like. If you haven't seen it yet for yourself. I hope that one day you will. You'll be able to come here and walk around and enjoy this place. I think I have to make one more right. I'll go right up another block, and then if I don't come to it, I'll go down one more. There's a metro station, not sure which one it is, but Saint Laurent, that's probably what that metro station is, but I can't say for sure. I don't see the name of it. Yeah, Saint Laurent, I see it on it now. Saint Laurent metro station. I'm still in the Place des Arts Center right here. I see where I am at. Okay, I gotta stay away from the noise. Try to go the other direction. Not be so much music playing. I'll have to turn it off till I get through it. Well, this has been a wonderful day. I'm just enjoying this time by myself. I didn't know if I would after, because my wife and my son have been spending all the time together, but this is good. I can just, you got the freedom to do whatever you want when you're by yourself, which is what I usually am in Halifax. I'm usually by myself. When it's nice, I like having people with me sometimes, but you got more freedom to do what you want when you're by yourself. That's you don't have to think, you don't have to look out for what the other person's wants are. You just do whatever you feel like doing. Big mural on the side of that wall. It's made to look like they're stuck behind the wall, and parts of them are sticking out. I see the arm went in the wall and back out the wall. Wow, and that leg is just sticking out by the foot, or a little bit of the pants. Yeah, that's cute. Very cute. Almost getting by a cycle there. Sidewalk, better be careful. I'm not even sure what street I'm on here now. Saint Laurent, maybe? I'll see you at the next intersection what the street is. It's a little bit of an older area. But still nice. Yeah, I think it's Saint Laurent. Yep, Saint Laurent. There's one sign back there says small, petite Saint Laurent apartments. Small apartments, maybe for single people. Well, let's see, I'm on Saint Laurent now. I think if I go down this street, I will come to St. Catherine. I think that's going to work out for me. Huge growth down in this end of the city. All these tall condo and apartment buildings going up. There's Rue Clark, which we are coming to right now. And the next one will be St. Catherine, I believe. We'll see. Not sure. I think it'd be St. Catherine when we get up there. We will see. Okay, there's that St. Urbain right there. So it looks like St. Catherine might be the next one, possibly. Oops, I hear a drum. We'll see what happens. I gotta finish my coffee off and put it in the wastebasket. My cup, so I get two hands to work with. Just got a little bit of coffee left. I don't want it to get cold. Whoops, I got some. No, it's passed. Okay. All right, okay. That's it for the coffee. Now, I am on St. Catherine's right now. Okay, good. Oh, I see. St. Catherine that way. And I'm not sure about the other way. St. Catherine's that way, okay. So if I want to go back on St. Catherine's, I gotta go that way, I believe. We'll just stand here and collect our bearings here. I may have to turn this off through the festival area and then turn it back on. No, I think I'm okay. We'll go down this way. We're exploring, right? I don't have to know everything. I'll find my way out. I see my landmark. There's the Place Ville Marie building right there. So all I gotta do is, if I see that, that's a good landmark. You can find your way from there. I don't worry about getting lost. I can get lost temporary, and I'll find my way back out. Oh yeah, here's where I walked by these cars that were upside down. I guess it's art. They painted the windows all black on them, and they turned them over on their roof and planted grass on the bottom. Maybe what they're saying is, ditch the car and go green. That could be it. There's a little place right here. It's called, let's see, I get up here, I'll read it. This is a walking street anyway, right here. Okay. I just wanted to take a walk through here, since we're right here. This is boutiques, restaurants, something des Jardins, Complex des Jardins. Okay, so let's see what we're going to look at. See what's in here. All right, let's take a look at this place, the Complex des Jardins. Okay. Wow, nice. And the carpet's so thick my feet are just absorbing the softness of it. I take off my sunglasses right now since I'm inside. Wow, this is really nice in here. But hopefully they don't have those policies in here like they do some places where you're not allowed to make videos. Because that Lucky Age Sports Bar. Alright, lots of doors here. Let's make our way out. There we go, Plastic Arts. Alright. Well, I hope I'm showing you some things that maybe you haven't seen. If you have been to Montreal, maybe you haven't seen all these things. I didn't know this street was like this. It is St. Catherine's Street, but part of it is a walking street. You have to go around and come back and join it again. Well, this place in the center is your walking way. Pretty cool. And this is your arts center. Center of the Arts. Great. And we saw this earlier from a different angle, from a distance. Two tall condo buildings, maybe apartments going up. Apartment buildings are the thing now because we're so short on apartments. It's very, very hard. You're saying the students coming here might not find a place to live because apartments are so scarce. So forget about condos, build apartments. That's what we got to concentrate on now, is building apartments, because such a shortage of apartments has occurred because of people building condos, and not everybody can buy a condo, not everybody can buy a house. You need a huge down payment, and you got to make huge payments on it. Some people need to rent because that's in their budget. Okay. All right. Street is all blocked off every direction here. I think this is where I came down when I started the video, or somewhere into it. I walked by this place before. So this must be St. Catharines up this way. Well, we had quite a walk, and I'm exploring. I don't know the city very well. Got a little bit of a handle on it, but not too much. My knowledge of Montreal streets is very small. That's my knowledge. Not like Toronto, because I mean, okay, I'm here 1 week and I've been here a few times, just a day at a time. So can't possibly know it well. And I lived in Toronto for 15 years solid, and then was there a few other times for like a year or two at a time. So I know Toronto really well. And I drove a truck up there and I know the streets. I know my way around Toronto. When I get here in Montreal, no, I don't know my way around. But I'm learning. I'm learning as I go a little bit all the time. And it's good if you have landmarks. If you have a landmark that you can, like Place Ville Marie is a great landmark. It's the only building like it in all of the city. It's the only building that's like it. I got to get across here before I get run over here. All right, there we are. Now, I'm back. St. Catherine Street. We're going the right way because I was coming this way when I ran across that area. All right, so here we go. Back to some point when I end this video. Not sure when it will be. I want to give you guys enough anyway so you enjoy the walk we've had around here and things we looked at. Whoops, I got music. I'm back. I turned it off, hopefully in time to escape that music. There's always music everywhere. Everywhere there's somewhere there's music. And you're not allowed to record copyrighted material. So you have to be so careful. So, St. Catherine Street runs east and west. For those that would like to know, it runs east and west. Unlike our Yonge Street in Toronto, which goes north and south. This one goes east and west. The street up here is called City Councilors. Maybe City Hall is up in there somewhere. Foot Locker, Magasin de Sport. I know what that means. That means sports store. Foot Locker sports store. Instead of Magasin de Sport. I said Magasin de Sport. It all depends how you say it, right? I think it's Magasin de Sport. Okay. Sports store. And you can see now I am almost back where I began my video. Almost. Philip Square is a famous place in Montreal. Philip Square on St. Catherine Street. If you want to walk through there, we'll do that. We'll walk through Philip Square. Okay? I was up in this part of the city back when, I don't know, I was probably in my 20s. I walked around up here one time. I came through on the train and I had a few hours to spare when I was walking around. And I happened to come across Philip Square. Let's see what the sign says about Montreal and Philip Square. Edward 7th. Louis Philippe Hébert lived from 1850 to 1917. And it goes on to say different things about him. And if you want the information in English, you have to go to the website to read it, okay? All right, let's take a walk around here. Philip Square. Philip Square in downtown Montreal. We'll take us a walk right through this place. Second cup right there. I had coffee at Second Cup this morning, and I had coffee at Tim Hortons a while ago. Not too long ago, recently. Okay. Philip Square, yeah, I'll tell you the boundaries. So, do you want to know that, the boundaries of Philip Square? Okay, you got Cathcart Street, which is this one. And that sign is Philip Square Street. We'll do the boundaries of it, and I'll give you all the streets where Philip Square is located. I think St. Catherine is one of the boundaries, possibly right here. No, Union Street. Union Street and St. Catherine must be over there. Okay. Union. So you got Philip Square Street, you got Cathcart Street, Union Street, and St. Catherine. That's your four boundaries of this little park. Yeah, we got to go through the middle of it here. I want to look at this monument here, as it looks quite interesting. Well, have you fallen in love with Montreal yet? You have to admit it's a good city. Beautiful city. It's a good sized city, way bigger than Halifax, for sure. But not like Toronto. Got a little different vibe than Toronto. All right, there's St. Catherine Street right there. I'll go down here a ways and we'll sign off on this video. Not sure just where yet. I gotta save a little space for a few other things, okay? On my phone, and if it would have downloaded into the hard drive, I would have had like a whole lot of space, but It is what it is. I got to work with it. We're on St. Catherine now, walking west, I guess. Jewelry store, Burke's Jewelry Store, goldsmith and silversmith. City bus in Montreal. That's a Tesla. Wow. There's Mount Royal Street. So if you go up that way, you can get to Mount Royal on Mount Royal Street. Or you can take any number of streets beyond this. Will take you up to Mount Royal. Glasville Marie right there. Okay, that's one of the great landmarks in the center of the city. You can get your directions by that. Glasville Marie was here in the 70s. I don't know how far before, but I was here in the early 70s, and Place Ville Marie was here then. I know one thing, I walked a lot today, and I soon got to stop and end my video and relax for a little bit. Alright, I covered that area this morning. I'm going to go across here, and we'll find a nice location to sign off here. Okay? Hope you enjoyed this video. Because I certainly did enjoy making it. So much fun. I can't wait till I come back here again and visit the city. It's been too long. It's been like most of my life I haven't been here. I came in Montreal a few times when I was driving a truck for a living. I came here and delivered stuff and picked things up and stuff like that, but I didn't get really to walk around the city or look around. Okay, I'm going up here where it's a bit shady, and we're going to end our video. Okay? Find a place where I can sit down up here. Oh, nice to be in the shade again. And there's Mount Royal in the back. All right, I'm at Place Montreal Trust, just around the corner here. So I'm going to end this video right here. I'm in a nice sheltered place. You'll be able to hear me really well. If you like this video, push that like button. If you're not yet a subscriber, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel and become a subscriber. And if you're already a subscriber, my thanks to you for subscribing, and thanks to all the people who send comments. I love reading the comments, and I try to answer them all. I could have gotten a little behind this week while I was on vacation, but I'll try to catch up, okay? With that, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.